What's up, YouTube? Making a new video to kind of explain if you got a Toyota, like in old school, the 79 through 85, I believe. Try to explain if you get a humming noise in your drivetrain. It sounds like it might be coming from the front of the engine bay or from your transmission area. What you want to do is check your rear end. It's a little dirty right now, but this is the shaft here that kind of seats in and holds your seal to the rear axle here. As you can see, I have the whole pumpkin here torn apart, but this kind of just sits here on the end. And if you could pull on it just even a little bit, or you see it move in or out at all, your bearings could be bad, or somebody might not have tightened down your bolt right to the back of the seal here to this fitting on the back of the transmission, on the back of the rear end, because as you can see, there's one sleeve bearing here that kind of sits in there and it holds this bigger bearing on the back of the shaft here. This kind of goes in this way, and then this comes in your spider gear, or not spider gear, your ring or pinion, yoke comes in through there, through the back. The bearings sit inside of this. As you can see, this one's cracked right here. Then this goes to the sides, like kind of sits in here to hold the bearing for the centerpiece here in. But there's another one in there. You could see it like kind of back in there. It's still in there. Haven't popped it out yet. But if you have any play whatsoever on your drive shaft, a little bit, even a tad, it'll still engage gears and do whatever. And you hear like a humming noise, like kind of as if you're riding in a bus, and you hear that noise. Check your rear diff. I rebuilt the whole motor on this truck because I thought maybe the timing chain was going bad, like it was starting to hit or loosen up the chain, and it was hitting the wall, the little guides that run in there and making noise. And what indicated me to believing that was there's a bolt in there, like a little bolt like this here, and the whole top of it was ground off. So I was like, oh crap, man, there's some metal shavings in there or something, and probably messed the gears up. So I rebuilt the whole motor, of course, and put a new head gasket and everything in there, and went and drove in. It was still making the noise. Of course, gears were engaging, everything was working, but the bearings were completely shot in this. And the reason why they were shot is because, as you can see here, see that tooth here, it's busted here, and then there's a little piece off of the ring, one of the teeth there, that busted off of the bigger ring there. Here's a piece of the gear here that busted off in there. And so there's a lot of metal shavings, as you can see here, just all in there, and that gets caught in these bearings and just tears them up, stretches this little band that's in here, wears the bearings off all weird, and you start getting a real bad whining noise. So yeah, I just wanted to make this video so you guys don't kind of know where the sounds are coming from, and you could fix it pretty much on your own. As you can see, this stuff is pretty simple to rip apart and get done. There's 4 bolts on the back of your hub that hook up to your rotor there, to your drum rotor in the back of the pickup. And those 4 bolts in the back of that shaft, you take those 4 bolts loose and undo your brake line and your 2 brake lines, and then bam, the whole shaft just kind of slides out from here, boom, and then you can just take these 10 bolts out and your whole rear diff comes out. So that's how you get that done. Thank you guys, and please subscribe. Please comment if there's any vehicles you want me to kind of go over, or I could help you out with any vehicle that you're having an issue with yourself now. Just leave me a comment and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. No matter what type of vehicle it is, I have some insight on that. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.